Today's news is sponsored by Game Plan Financial. Every game has a winner, every winner has a game plan. For more information, visit gameplanfinancial.com. Now for today's headlines. The White House and lawmakers have announced their support of a U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs investigation into life insurance companies' practice of placing veterans' death benefits into corporate accounts and keeping the majority of investment profits for themselves. According to Mike Wolkoff, acting undersecretary for the VA's Veteran Benefit Administration, quote, "The possibility that life insurance companies are profiting inappropriately from these service members' sacrifice is completely unacceptable," unquote. Bloomberg originally reported on the practice, which has become standard procedure for many insurers. Rather than paying a lump sum to survivors upon the death of the policyholder, insurers keep the money in corporate accounts and provide survivors with lower interest rates and misleading guarantees about the safety of the funds. Survivors are told that the death benefit is being placed into a secure, interest-bearing account and are issued a checkbook with which they can spend the funds. However, the insurers place the retained asset accounts into their own accounts and retain most of the earnings. In addition, the money isn't guaranteed by the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, and the checks merely act as IOUs for money in the insurer's account. Daniel Akaka, chairman of the Senate Committee on Veteran Affairs, said, quote, "The purpose of these benefits is to assist grieving survivors, not to improve insurance company profits," unquote. The White House has voiced its support for the VA's investigation, saying that President Obama wants to ensure America's responsibility to veterans and their families are fulfilled. According to a statement issued by the American Council of Life Insurers, quote, "Retained asset accounts provide a significant benefit to family members who are dealing with the emotional loss of a loved one. Financial matters may not be the first thing on their minds, and retained asset accounts provide a secure place for life insurance policies proceeds to be held until the money is needed," unquote. In estate planning news, it is unlikely that Congress will make progress on the estate tax until sometime this fall, as legislators prepare to take their summer recess. A proposal to set the estate tax permanently at 35%, which also includes a $5 million tax exemption, is not expected to receive attention by legislators before the break begins on August 6th. Currently, no estate tax is in place, and should Congress fail to act by the end of 2010, the rate will automatically revert to 55% with a $1 million exemption. In addition, the House passed a bill last year that would permanently set the estate tax rate at 45% with a $3.5 million exemption. The Senate Finance Committee held a bipartisan meeting last week. However, the committee, which is headed by Senator Max Baucus, said it is unlikely to pursue the issue until September. Members of the Finance Committee said that Senator Baucus will continue to work with both Democrats and Republicans to develop an appropriate proposal that addresses the expiration issue quickly and in the most complete and permanent way possible. For more on the industry, visit producersweb.com.